doing?
It's fucking 200 degrees outside.
No, that guy, not you.
Oh, hey.
Ah. What's up, guys? So we got some news for you. We haven't seen you in a minute. It's been quite a few minutes. We got some news for you. Some fun, some depressing, whatever. But what do you think? How's that watermelon?
It's good. It's cold.
So we apologize for being silent so long. We haven't really been communicating too much lately. However, there's a lot of things that have changed for Marquette over the past year and a half, 2 years or so, right?
Yeah, about this point, 2 years.
So, yeah.
So, about a year ago from now, Cameron announced he can no longer sustain his role as our rhythm guitar player due to some personal things going on with his life. He's a father now. It's a very big thing.
Busy with work and everything.
Yeah, that as well. And Saul, shortly after, in the midst of all this turmoil, announced that he wanted to pursue other interests unrelated to music. So Marquette exists as you see us now. It's just me and Eddie left.
That's the depressing part. So, here's the Reader's Digest of the Marquette story from about 2.5 years till now. First off, we went into the studio to record our first full length in 2013. We got all of the audio done, like all the instrumentals and everything, and we had just gotten done with all of the vocals. At that point, we're ready to edit and master and get the thing out for you. It was supposed to be a 2-year?
Yeah, 2-year production.
2-year production. So we took our time, and it was an amazing album. Things started getting a little shaky with Andrew. He started school. He got a new job. He had just got together with his girlfriend, who's now his fiance now. It got to the point where he couldn't really show up for a lot of the shows, and we wanted to keep progressing and keep moving, and as much as he wanted to stay with us, we came to like a mutual agreement that he wasn't going to stay with us any longer, and that me and Cameron were going to take over all of the clean vocals. Pretty much like 75% me, 25% him. And I'm drumming and singing at the time. So we'll be going to the studio again when you take over.
It was like almost 2 years ago at this point that we went back to retrack, dump all of Andrew's vocal tracks, because we decided that we didn't really want to release an album that had someone's voice on it, and you guys are going to be expecting this at our shows, and then it's going to be someone else singing. We just kind of figured, it's going to we are what's left, so we're going to create this album with what we've got. So, and Cameron and Cameron and Eddie at the time had Eddie was just doing the harmonies at the time, so he had little vocal experience. Cameron has next to zero vocal experience, so we had no time to rehearse, nothing. It's just kind of, we need to get this done, so we went back in there and did the very best that we can to get all these vocals retracked, and it took a lot longer. It made the post-production process take a lot longer, editing, so...
But it came out damn good. It came out damn good.
So the whole process took about 4 years at this point. We finally do have a release date for you guys. The album is expected August 15th, I believe, is the release date. And it's available for pre-order right now.
So we'll go into that a little bit more, and I'll bring up the thing and everything at the video, at the end of the video. At the end of this video, that video, that. So, going back onto, we went back into the studio and retracked all of the cleans. Again, we got all the cleans down. We're into editing. And what happens? Mr. Cameron, Mr. Van Gorkum goes ahead and has a baby. Which is awesome. Little baby Landon. He's now 2? Crazy. he had his baby, and he was trying to juggle that. And he got a house, he got a new job, and it came time to where he just couldn't do it anymore. Like, we all have our obligations, we all have crazy lives, but it just seems like he's got a hell of a crazier life than any of us. So we, again, mutually, well, he quit, but we understand why. Not long after that, Saul came up to us and let us know that he no longer wanted to stick around with us, for a few reasons. One, when we all joined Marquette, when we all made Marquette, this was a huge group of friends, all best friends, all family, and half of the people just left. And I don't think Saul is too comfortable with working with anybody else besides the people that he loves and cares about and his best friends, so that's understandable. Also, he's got upcoming pretty much career in videography with his car scene, pretty much. So he's happy doing what he wants to do. We wouldn't want anything else other than we don't want anybody to not be happy. So there's absolutely no bad blood between any of us. We all hang out on a regular basis. Saul and Cameron, Saul and Cameron are my best friends, along with him, and Andrew's my brother. I can't let go of him.
It's just kind of it's one of those things where it is what it is. I mean, these things might not happen to everybody, but they do happen, and we're fortunate enough that, you know, this band still does exist. And at the end of the day, after all said and done, you know, our blood, sweat, and tears went into this product, and despite the storm that we went through with all this stuff and this roller coaster, we are still giving you guys an album that we worked really, really hard to finish. So, and we're thankful that we're still able to do that despite all of this. And
we're not going back in to change anything else. So Cameron and Saul, they're still on it. So enjoy them while you can.
With that said, Eddie has changed roles as well in the band. He is no longer the drummer. He is going to be the bass player, because it's a lot easier, I think, for anybody to do bass and do vocals, because he's also the main vocalist now, rather than being a drummer and a vocalist.
And going back to when I said when we recorded the album, it was 75% me, 25% Cameron. The reason there had to be a 25% Cameron is because I just couldn't do it as drumming the whole time. Moving all my fucking arms and legs and stuff, and then trying to sing. Pretty much that's another thing that we want to bring up, is we are looking for a guitar player and a drummer. Don't really know exactly how we're going to go about it, but if you guys may be interested, and you followed us for so long and you like it and you drum or you play guitar and you want to hop into this lifestyle of playing shows every other weekend and have a great time.
We're probably going to post more follow-up links and posts in the future regarding what exactly we're looking for in musicians, and things for you guys to share to kind of help us spread the word about upcoming auditions or stuff like that, reaching out to people.
Video auditions. So, more to come with the audition type of thing. I mean, I don't want to do a line of people out the door coming in to bang on some drums. I mean, I'd rather, if you're interested, let us know, man. Or woman. So, what else we got for him? The album.
Yeah.
The album. You go ahead and tell them about the album.
Release dates, August 15th. Expected release date, anyway. Subject to change.
It is available for pre-order as of this month on the 17th, was it?
The 11th, I think.
The 11th,
the 11th
sorry.
That came out for pre-order.
Right, yeah, that's right. The 11th it came out for pre-order, so if you go on iTunes, it's only available for pre-order on iTunes right now. You can pre-order it. Your account won't be charged until it actually gets released. But it is on there, and if you guys want to check it out a little bit, there's like 30 or 40 second...
yeah, there's little small clips of each song that you can kind of preview.
All the good parts, too.
The very last thing that we wanted to talk about is we are putting together an online merch store, because with this album release, we're going to start putting together some merch, stickers, t-shirts, stuff like that, and our inventory will grow as time goes on. But we're going to have that ready soon, so we're going to keep an eye out for that. We're going to post links and stuff like that when all that's ready to go.
So yeah, just a recap. If you guys are interested in playing in Marquette, let us know. Maybe send us a video or some soundtracks if you're playing. A little bit of background of you, just whatever you want. So yeah, if you're interested, just hit us up. You can message Marquette personally. You can message me personally, Kevin personally. Yeah, we'll put all of everything in the description, in the comment, or not the comments, the thing under the video of how to get a hold of us. So, yeah, that's all we got for you.
Peace.